we had all these opportunities to talk to different people. The money that goes towards the schools, goes towards the foods, goes towards support. It's huge.
Huge.
It's huge what people's support is doing, and I'm not entirely sure if everybody who is even sponsoring kids understands that.
Until I guess you come out and you go into the communities and you meet the children, you meet the families, you really get a glimpse of what an impact you've made.
Yeah.
I know that obviously as being a sponsored child, because I benefited from all of these programs, the eating programs, any program, like the Youth Ready program, for example. Opportunities are opening up, new doors are opening up because of donors.
For the people that are doing it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
For the sponsors, for the people that are like opening their hearts to give. Like that's a really big thing to do.
I started sponsoring kids with World Vision when I was pretty young, not 18, but like 20, 21. One of the big questions for me was always, like, what does my support look like? And for me, coming here has been, okay, like this is what it is. This is
really
the effect. The money that goes towards the schools, goes towards the foods, goes towards the support. It's huge.
Until I guess you come out and you go into the communities and you meet the children, you meet the families, you really get a glimpse of what an impact you've made.
Yeah. Your history with World Vision is a long one. And in a post before you got here, you called it a real full circle moment. Like the ultimate full circle moment.
Like a huge blessing, absolutely incredible. To have been a sponsored child and then to come to hear the stories of children who have been sponsored and to hear their emotions and they match what I felt when I was their age. I need to begin using my voice. Like I have to tell my story.
Yeah.
So now I come here to Peru to visit with World Vision now, not as a sponsored child, but rather like working alongside World Vision to speak to the children. It's really a full circle moment. That's that's why it's so full circle, because I was that kid that I'm speaking to today.
That was one of the biggest things about this trip for me was, you know, getting to see firsthand what the programs are from here, but also sharing with people, like letting people know, like this is what's going on in places where you're helping. And like these are the faces of the people and these are their stories.
Yeah, they're real people.
And these are their futures that they could have now.
Yeah, but there's also a sense of being poor within the mind.
Right.
And these people are not poor within the mind.
Right.
They have community, they have love for one another, they have support. There's just like this richness in mindset. But in my mind, I'm like, I have a lot to learn from them. When you have a heart to give, you are so rich. It doesn't matter what you have, what you don't. If you can give out of nothing, that is such a beautiful, rich heart.